Sell all your Zebec right now because Zebec is going to zero. Oh my god, guys, do not listen in onto those people because Zebec is not going anywhere. We have heard so many people talk about so many different coins over this crypto cycle, over the bull run, saying these projects are a hoax, they're going to zero. However, this is not the case for Zbcn. The overall crypto markets, as you see, are taking a little bit of a correction. Everything in the market is down. Of course, Zbcn will be down, but things are still looking good for this project, and there's a possibility of that Binance listing and Coinbase still around the corner. Zebec can still pump to a penny, to 50 cents, to $1 in the very near future. Let me tell you all about it. If we look at the overall crypto market, things are taking a turn, and we're seeing a little bit of correction as we expected, right? The market cap is down 3%. Fear and greed is down 57%. Altcoin season is down also, guys, from 41 to 34. Things are taking a little bit of a shift. XRP has fallen down below $3, and we see the same low correction happening for XRP. So don't be worried if you're an avid XRP Zbcn holder. We expected things like this to happen. We can't always expect pumps. That's very unrealistic. You have people that hold massive amounts of this coin that take small profits. As you can see, for the day, we are down 11%. Market cap has dipped down from around 511 when it was pumping down to 450. Volume is also down, but like I said, this is not specific to Zbcn. This is because the overall market did take a little bit of a shift. If we look at Zebec and see what's going on with Zebec, we see that Zebec has fallen 11.4% in 24 hours due to profit taking after recent gains. Again, it's very expected, guys. When we have absolute surges in price, parabolic runs, we expect some resistance and some pullbacks as investors tend to take out some profits, right? So profit taking after 27% weekly gains and 58% monthly rallies, absolutely expected. Rejection at Fibonacci resistance at that price with bearish technical signals. Market-wide dip, right? So this is a market-wide dip, not specific to Zbcn. So if you have people that are talking about Zbcn, oh, this project is a hoax or it's coming down, I am your number one source, and I can absolutely tell you that that is an absolute FUD. Those people are just talking nonsense. Those guys are the ones that sold out on their bags at 500 million and are now crying. So guys, ignore the haters. We're always gonna have haters. If we Google Zbcn to see what is going on, we can see Zebec network source over 50%. It is a breakout imminent. Zbcn rally steam, why price can break through resistance. Zebec network price up 20%. Can it sustain rebound? There's so much going on, right? Zebec integrates Octaspace Octa. Zbcn eyes 30% price gain as partnership boosts crypto adoption. There's so much going on with Zbcn in terms of overall partnerships, acquisitions. The price, like I said, guys, it's very expected, so do not panic. But of course, take everything in this video with a grain of salt, as this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you my personal opinion. As I do hold this project, of course, we all want to see this project blow. We all want to see this project hit $1, which again, $1, everyone talks about, oh, it's out of the reach. But we have coins like XRP that started even lower than this that were able to achieve $1. Of course, with XRP, we had the SEC case and a bunch of other things that did restrict XRP. They didn't have active acquisitions, partnerships, and utility, right? Zbcn is a utility coin with active 50,000 partnerships. You guys don't understand what the potential is for this coin, and I keep telling you guys, Zbcn is a coin to keep an eye out for, right? If we go over to X, guys, we see 5 million ZBC valued at 26,000 moved to a private wallet. Remember, when they move it off the exchange to a private wallet, it usually means they plan to hold it long term because they see it going up super mondo high. Probably something they know is coming. I don't know what. Possibly that Binance and Coinbase listing. But in regards to what is going on with that listing, guys, it is still inevitable. It is still something that can possibly happen in the very near future. Of course, we don't have a fixed date, but it only makes sense for this type of project to be listed on a platform like Coinbase and Binance. As you know, right now, it's not traded on either. OKX and BitGet and MEXC do hold majority of the market share for this project. If we go over here, Zbcn man, he's one of the most reliable sources here in the community. We have a community update. We're human and sometimes we get it wrong. As a community, we want to own if our post suggested a Coinbase and Binance listing was happening this week. We apologize if we misled anyone. That was never our intent. Based on wallet tracking and data, we believe a listing could be near, but imminent is relative. We didn't mean to imply it was guaranteed this week. We still believe a listing is coming soon, but we'll be more diligent in how we share news. What do we do as a Zbcn community? Of course, everyone that is involved in this project, take some notes, guys. This is something that we should all be doing. Track wallets to uncover interesting developments, monitor our rapid community growth, Share legitimate news, not fake hype. Of course, that does happen in the crypto space a lot. A lot of the prices for these meme coins, altcoins, are driven by hype and speculation, and a lot of people just talk BS about it. However, Zbcn, we've seen the utility, we've seen the pumps, we've seen how great this project is, and for those reasons, guys, it's an absolute stud of a project, right? Zbcn is super undervalued. Our focus is not on serving people first, building trust and growth together. This is kind of what is going on with the news in regards to the listing. No news yet about a Coinbase or Binance listing, but guys, come on, let's be realistic. If meme coins like Dogemy or Toshi can get it listed, or Coin can get a listing on Binance that have a relatively same market cap, however, those coins are all meme coins. They can vanish or basically tarnish anytime throughout the day. They can get rugged, or they can basically get wiped out. This is a utility coin which actually has functionality. I don't know why you guys are not understanding that. A lot of people are hating, saying, oh, $1 is not realistic. We want to reach a penny first. In order for this price for Zbcn to reach a penny, this market cap just has to 2x. We've seen Zbcn pump, and for it to reach $1 billion, it is something not out of their reach. It's very much possible. So a penny, double the market cap, very realistic for Zbcn. Of course, as we know, the crypto markets are taking a little bit of a correction. Things are down. As we see why the market's down, we see micro correlation drag, leverage unwinding, adjust jitters, Coinbase earning miss. So these are some of the reasons why the overall market is not doing what we expect. However, we did see some significant gains in the last few weeks. Things could possibly take a turn in the upcoming days. What can revive the price of Zbcn, of course, is a Binance and Coinbase listing. But with the overall utility of this project and how many people are talking about it, it will result in the interest of investors like myself and you guys, especially big whales. And once that happens, guys, this coin will be absolutely out of the reach. I'm talking about maybe $1, a penny, something like that. Could be in the near future. It could be stirring already. Get yourself a bag of Zbcn if you haven't already. Of course, it's not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence when looking into any cryptos in the space. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, give this video a like, and I will see you on my next one. Take care.